Hello, Taurus. Thank you very much for tuning into your love read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. For supportive oracle cards, Queen of the Moon Oracle by Stacey DeMarco. Love that deck. Okay, I already shuffled. Relationship first, single second, Taurus. I think this is good. You have you have a couple really good cards, just to be fair. I do think this is good. There's a change that's trying to happen. I feel like you might be squelching that. That might be a good thing. So between you and your partner, there's a little bit of a disagreement going on here. Is it? Yeah, no, I do. Now, it's interesting to me because what I feel like is happening is like there's change pushing in on your partner. And your partner is kind of coming towards you with this. And you're like, no. You've got the Four of Swords. I know that came forward dramatically. It made me laugh because I didn't expect to say it that way. You're just like, no. No. Just no. I don't know how else to say it. Just, somebody's pushing towards them with a change. They're coming towards you with it. And you're just like, oh, no. It just feels so flat and cold like that. Just, nope. No. I don't know. There's no negotiation with that. I don't even feel like there's a negotiation with it. Now, this goes back to your partner. I actually feel, okay, the energy here is like your partner fighting against the change. That's what I feel is happening here. Your partner is fighting against the change. I don't see them fighting with you because there's no negotiation with you. I don't feel any negotiation. Just no. It's no. Just, it's a Four of Swords, but that's how it's hitting. Like, no. Nope. No. Just no. There's nothing else to it. So they're having to fight this battle against someone else or something else is what I'm getting. They're pushing back the change. All right, so this is where your challenge card comes in. You got the Nine of Cups. You're shutting it down like that's not happening. No. The challenge card is the Nine of Cups because don't just assume your partner's okay. I feel like they're having a real struggle with pushing that back. That's causing different changes. You may even be seeing that it's causing different changes where it's not changing your life, but it's causing changes for them personally. And they're having a hard time with it, is what I'm getting. They're like, don't just assume they have this on lock or that they're being okay or they're doing okay, whatever. Even if they're telling you they're okay, they're not okay is what I'm getting. They need help. They might need you to talk this out with them so they can feel better about it. Even though it's a no, and it's just like, I don't feel like there's any negotiation with it. It's just a no. They may need help from you to be comfortable with it and to like, all right, I'm telling that change no, but because I'm telling that change no, it's causing some other things. It's causing some other problems. They may need your help to deal with those other problems by stopping that change. Like, they may be able to stop the bus from coming, but like whatever that they had to do to stop the bus from coming, they have other problems because of it. You know what I mean? And they might need your help solving those other problems. Now, see, because their challenge card is the Empress card. The Empress card, this can be a person that tries to take care of others and tries to take care of... Sometimes they try to take care of themselves and others, and when it's out of balance, they try to do it all themselves, and they deplete themselves because they think that's what's best for everybody. They're very giving, but they can overgive to the part where they put themselves at a deficit. And like they have to be sometimes the Empress needs to be taken care of too. That's the point. And when this card is in balance, that energy knows that. And like helps everybody and does their best to help everybody they can, but once in a while accepts help from others and kind of works that way, makes sure that they're taken care of as much as everybody else. And that's the challenge card here. Like, they need to not only take care of other people in the situation, but they need to rely on you for help when they need to be taken care of as well. That's why it's the challenge card. It's a very beautiful card. I love that card. But, you know, with every card, there's its good and bad points, you know, depending on where it's hitting and what's going on around it. At least that's the way I read them. So when I'm feeling this energy, that's the challenge, but I'm getting like things are going to go more to your liking. Like there is no, the no is just, the no is no. The no is no, and that's how it is. The thing is, there's repercussions for the no. Your partner is saying, okay, then that's how it has to be, and they're adhering to that, but there are repercussions because of it, is what I'm getting. What they need to do, they need to let you know. They need to communicate, and you might have to foster this environment to get them to tell you what's going on. I'm getting this for them as what makes things better, but I also get them like it's almost like a dual challenge card. Like if they communicate and tell you just like what's happening, just the raw facts, this is what's happening, this is what occurred because I said no to that, things will get better. Things will get a lot better for both of you. They need to communicate. This is not a harsh energy towards you, but like it might be a harsh energy like what has happened to them and what they have to deal with so that you can help them. Because there's this coming in the future. At some point, it's what's going to happen is you're going to have to help them make new decisions, the Two of Wands, but new decisions on how to handle saying no to the change. Because things will, there is going to be a degree of change either way, but I feel like it's mostly going to happen with them and what they have to deal with as like fallout for saying no. And you're helping them create a new base to like build something new, so that way the fact that they said no is still going to be okay down the road. And like working together and realizing, all right, you said no to this. I said, like the Taurus, you're the Taurus said, I said we're not doing that. You said no to that. Okay, and then you had some pushback or problems because of that. Let's plan ahead. When is this going to come around again? Because they're like, this will probably come around again and we don't want this change to happen. How are we going to plan going forward to keep this from being an issue? And you need to work with them to help them make choices to like fortify that you're not going to have a big fallout next time as well. That gives them stability to start with, to grow from. But the wisdom is actually the two of you working together to create this. All right, so I feel like that's good. Now, they got love. They got love for you. That's not a shock. It shouldn't be a shock anyway. And they're going to work with you on this, but they need your help to create this plan. And I feel like they're going to keep you in the loop. And you're going to work together to fortify the next time this tries to come around. It's not going to be nearly as much of an information problem. It's not going to be nearly as much as a problem next time it comes around. Karma is on your side in spiritual spot. Like it did work out, but they're saying, karma is saying, this will come around again. This will come around again. Help your partner plan so that this doesn't happen again in a way that like it causes them more fallout. Because it will come around again. They will probably say no again because you'll say we're not doing that. But it needs to be planned so that next time it doesn't have as much fallout for them. You know what I mean? Help them plan ahead so they don't have to deal with as much fallout. Less or no fallout is better. You know what I mean? This keeps going because they're with you on this. They agree with the no. I don't see them having a problem with you're like, no, we're not doing that. Just no, it's not happening. They don't seem to have a problem with that, is what I'm getting. But they need help creating, you know, something to protect them from saying no next time because it's gonna come around again. You got the Sun card with the Knight of Cups. This seems to be really, you know, tightening the bond between you and your partner. Working together to stand against this, to make sure this doesn't go somewhere you don't want to go, that it doesn't change your life in a way you don't want it to. This seems to make you guys a lot stronger. You're both on the same page. You're both working together. I'm getting, like, you're just getting a lot closer. I'm not saying you're not close to begin with, but it's either strengthening a bond or creating more of a bond between the two of you. Like, it's another level. It's like another level of bond. Like, whatever they're dealing with, you're right in with that with them. You're helping them fight this. And you're feeling great, and so aren't they, is what I'm getting. You're very loving towards them. You're very willing to help them. It just seems to make things a lot easier, a lot better for both of you. A lot better. I feel like this is a really good one. I really do, because I know change is coming at your partner, and like that's not the funnest thing. But the way you're working together and how you're working this out, and the bond is getting so much stronger at the end, I feel like this is a really good one. All right. That's what we got for Taurus in relationships. Of all the Earth, of the other two Earth ones were really long, so this one's a lot shorter so far. Let's see what we have for Taurus singles. What do we have for Tauran singles? Messages for Tauran singles. What do we have for Tauran singles? All right, so we're not shuffling very well all of a sudden. Single Taurans. Do we have roadblocks for single Taurans? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. Single Taurans. I always feel bad if there's a rough read for Taurans. I really do. I don't know. I like Taurans. I really do. I have Tauran people I know. I really like them. I don't know. I feel bad when they have rough reads. And then this one does not end bad. It ends well. But there's a rough, really rough moment coming up here. Okay, where... Oh, this... See, I already know you're going to get disappointed. I see it already. The wheel turned, and it's in the past, though. The wheel has already turned. And I almost feel like what this is saying, not to let the cat out of the bag, that was somebody that you want is already going in a different direction. Because this is in the past, but I'm thinking you might not be aware of it. Because somebody else has their eye, whoever you're interested in, they have their eye on somebody else, is what I'm getting. And you get along very well with this person, is what I'm also getting, with the 10 of Cups, excuse me. You do get along very well. The 5 of Cups is here too, by the way, but you do get along very well with this person, and you have no problem waiting. You don't have any problem going slowly, waiting for the right moment to come forward. You don't have any problem with that. Temperance here, is mixing of energies, slowly getting things to come together, taking the time to get things to work out right. You don't really have a problem with that either. But the thing is, at some point you're starting to talk relatively soon about how you feel, is what I'm getting. You got the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups doesn't always hold secrets, by the way. She shares what she wants to share, and she starts to really get involved with people, and I know how I feel, how do you feel? And that's kind of like the discernment here, trying to I know how I feel, let's see if you're on the same page, let's start to just start talking things out. And what I'm getting here is you're starting to show how you feel, trying to pull this person into your life a little bit more, starting to drop those hints I care about you, I want you in my life, and you're getting the shadow side is popping in, which is usually reminiscent of the Devil card. You're getting it's kind of you're hanging out with this person and they're making these blunt references how they're happy to have you as a friend and how you'll always be friends or things like that. They're making it flat out obvious that they're not going to advance past friendship is what I'm getting. And that's the Devil card, the shadow side, because you're seeing that as oh my god, this is literally a roadblock. It's shut down right in front of you. The Two of Swords in your thought is kind of in your thoughts is kind of this person is literally telling me I'll never be more than a friend, and it's not going to advance farther than that, and it's kind of it's bothering you because you really do like this one is what I'm getting. You also got the 5 of Cups. This is the 5 of Cups. You have nowhere to go with it is what you're starting to feel. And you're very disappointed. The friendship is there. I feel like there's a friendship here with the 5 of Cups, but it's not. This person doesn't want to go beyond a friendship. And that's very hard for you. I feel like you're trying to accept this, but the longer you're around this person, that's where the 10 of Swords comes in. Because as time goes on, you get this message, they tell you, you'll always be a friend, but then you're realizing, well, they're referring to me as a friend. I'm never going to be more than a friend. You try to continue as a friend is what I'm getting. But that's hard. The 10 of Swords is telling me it bothers you. You're not happy just being a friend. And what I'm getting here is that even though this person, see, they're holding feelings for another one, for someone else is what I'm getting. They got the Strength card with the patience. they're not looking to create anything else with you. They have their eye on somebody else. I'm getting that with this strength and with the patience, because the patience looks like it's going off somewhere else. And that's what I'm feeling, like they're going off somewhere else. I just feel like this is not working for you. This is more painful for you than anything else. The Ten of Swords is telling me you're going to have to actually move on from this one. Like, I feel you're literally going to have to move on from this person. As long as they're around, it's going to weigh on you. It's going to bother you. And it's not like you're leaving in a malicious way, but I do feel you removing yourself from this person's life as much as you can. You got creation here afterwards. I feel like you have the ability to create something, but not with this person. And I feel like you have to disconnect from this energy. It seems harsh, but I feel like you have to do that. You have to disconnect from that, and then creation comes back in with the Nine of Pentacles. You're going to feel a lot better. Like, this person hasn't done anything to you, so it's not like you want to be malicious, and I'm not saying you're going to be, because I don't feel like you will. But I'm getting, like, when you move on from this energy, things brighten up a lot. Things get a lot better for you. And then you have another opportunity come out of that afterwards. Opportunity won't come around again until you shut this one down. I actually feel like there's someone already around you. I know this is a general read, but I'm already feeling that. There is somebody already around you that would like to be with you, but until you get away from this energy and shut this down, you're not going to be able to go towards that. And that's that. Alright, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.